from a homily on the first letter to the Corinthians by Saint John Chrysostom, Bishop. The witness of God is stronger than men. It was clear through unlearned men that the cross were persuasive. In fact, it persuaded the whole world. The discourse was not of important matter, but of God and true religion, of the gospel way of life and future judgment, just its stern plan. Uneducated men into philosophers. How the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and his weakness stronger than men. In what way is it stronger? It makes its way throughout the world and overcame all men. Countless men saw the eradicate, the very name of the crucified. But that name flourished and grew ever mightier. Its enemies locked out and buried. The living who waged war on the dead man proves helpless. Therefore, when a creed tells me I am dead, he shows only that he is foolish indeed. For I, whom he thinks a fool, turn out to be wiser than though reputed wise. So too, in calling weak, he but shows that he is weaker still. For the good deeds which tax collectors and fishermen were able to accomplish by God's grace, the philosophers, the rulers, the countless multitudes cannot even imagine. Paul had this in mind when he said, "The witness of God is stronger than men." That the preaching of these men were indeed divine is brought home to us in the same way. For how otherwise could child-educated men who live on lakes and rivers and waterlands get the idea of such immense and enterprise? How could men who perhaps had never been in a city or a police square think of setting out to do battle with the whole world? That they were fearful, timid men, the evangelist made clear. He did not reject the fact or try to hide their weakness. Indeed, he turned these into a proof of the truth. What did he say of them? That when Christ were arrested, the others fled, despite all the miracles they have seen, while he who was leader of the others denied him. How then account for the fact that these men, who in Christ's lifetime did not stand up the attack by the Jews, set forth to the battle with the whole world when Christ was dead? If, as you claim, Christ did not rise and speak to them and rouse their courage, did they perhaps say to themselves, "What is this? He could not save himself but will protect us. He did not help himself when he was alive. But now that he is dead, he will extend a helping hand to us." In his lifetime, he brought no nation under his banner, but by entering his name we will win over the whole world. Would it not be wholly irrational even to think such thoughts, but glad to act upon them? It is evident then that if they had not seen him risen and have fruit of his power, they would not have reached so much.